You know, just from that performance alone, I think this pretty much ends my discussion of Trey Lance. I'll admit that I am wrong about him because I thought this guy would have been our quarterback. I was right about us trading up for this guy, but what was I wrong about was I thought he would be the guy. Maybe the unfortunate injury was what it was, but let's be honest. If he can't be a backup quarterback in Dallas and he can't beat out Cooper Rush, then I hate to say this. I hate to say it. He's a bust. Because if you got all that talent and all those tools to be successful, bro, I mean, yeah, you're considered a project, but the Niners invested a lot in you, dude, and you just haven't got the chance to capitalize. Maybe the injuries was what it was, but to me, bro, throwing 5 interceptions in this preseason game, it just ends a discussion right there. It doesn't count, but still, it gives the team's perspective, man. Like, was it smart of the 49ers to give up a 4th-round pick for this guy? Even though they gave up multiple first-round picks and a third to get this guy, to end up giving up a 4th round for this guy. In the way, we kind of lost in that situation. But in the long haul, we ended up winning this trade. Because not only that we moved forward for our mistake, we've actually got something out of it, The safety, Malik Mustafa, he might even turn out to be a good safety for us going forward. So I think you look at the value. The guy that we got from Wake Forest, he could be an impact player as a rookie and going forward, So I think in the long haul, we actually got something out of it. So I will say this. I moved on. Was I wrong? Yes. I can live with being wrong. I can admit that I'm wrong about him. To be honest with you, all it took was opportunities, and he couldn't capitalize it. He got injured. He couldn't catch on to speed, and it just wasn't working out for him. But one thing I will say, Brock Purdy capitalized and went with it. So I will admit I was wrong about that guy. He proved me wrong. Brock Purdy proved me wrong, and I had to live with that. But I'm cool with it, I'm rocking with him. So you just have to take your L's and move on. But Trey Lance throwing 5 picks in the preseason and having this kind of performance, I don't even think he'll be the backup. I think he'll either be the 3rd string or be gone from the Cowboys. But on the bright side, at least the Niners got themselves somebody in the secondary who can step in and play. So I think in the long haul, it's going to work out for the Niners. Sometimes you got to take your chances. You got to gamble. You got to gamble and take risk. And sometimes it may pay off and it may not. But it is what it is, man.